Republicans are coming for gay pride in Tennessee. A Tennessee state lawmaker, Gino Bulso, he's a state rep, filed a series of anti-LGBTQ plus bills this week, challenging the Supreme Court decision threatening anti-discrimination protections and attempting to ban pride flags and symbols on state property. So the first one, banning Bostock Act, seeks to exclude sexual orientation, gender identity, and abortion-related acts from the definition of sex-based discrimination. The second bill would build on a 2024 state law allowing public officials to refuse to perform marriages that go against their beliefs and the state's previous language defining marriage as between one man and one woman. The third bill is titled No Pride Flag or Month Act, would ban pride flags, rainbow flags, the equality flag, or any object, image, or representation that uses the word pride in a manner intended to convey support for or approval of LGBT people, gender nonconforming behavior, or individuals who engage in such conduct on state property, and would similarly prohibit any action that recognizes Pride Month. So, this is another situation of Republican cult members pushing their cult values onto real society. Many of these bills have been introduced in the past, and they have failed multiple times. These cult members want a world where LGBT people don't exist, and they target black and brown people as well. So all of this goes hand in hand. Their religious beliefs and white supremacist beliefs are connected in these cults. What they fail to recognize is that LGBT people, as well as multiple races, occur in nature. Trans people and gay people have existed always throughout history and have been documented as such. Their arguments promote disinformation surrounding LGBT people, and they're using religion as their weapon. This is another telltale sign of a cult. Their main objectives are not to care for their members, but to attack and bully non-members. Their attacks are rooted in deep fear and insecurity surrounding gender identity and sexual orientation. These people are indoctrinated religiously their entire lives, to the point that they deny any sort of outside information. And in the case of gay and trans people, they're refusing to acknowledge decades of research on LGBT people, the support of every major medical association, and the support of doctors, therapists, psychiatrists, sociologists, teachers, gender experts, and many, many other experts. So to deny hard evidence, expert opinions, and research is completely delusional. But their insecurity around gender and sexuality is so strong that it evokes a violent, evil reaction towards LGBT people. The insecurity and fear is from LGBT people defying traditional ideas of masculinity. And all of these cults are centered around white men. And they have an incorrect belief that men are supposed to be a certain way. Same with women. Anything that challenges their idea of what men are supposed to be makes them extremely insecure. We see fear reactions in LGBT hate crimes. And in this administration or this regime, we see it through anti-LGBT legislation. Another failure of these cults is that they are only one religion in a world of over 10,000 religions. There's also a large portion of America and the world that's not religious at all. And we need to recognize the biggest piece of evidence that they deny, which is the existence of LGBT people. They say trans identity is not real, and yet here we are like we always have been. They say homosexuality is a sin, and yet gay people are not hurting or affecting anyone. These people are sticking their nose down other people's pants and into people's beds. Their problem is cultism. They want and expect everyone to act the same way they do, and that's not reality. The real world is diverse. The real world is not binary. The real world is not traditionally male nor female, but a diversity of genders and sexual orientations. But this goes against everything their cults have incorrectly taught them. Attacking someone because they don't have the same beliefs is discrimination, and it violates human ethics. Why the fuck would you do that? We have to recognize these cults are extremely dangerous. Their behavior and beliefs are dangerous, and they are actively seeking out LGBT people in order to harm them. Thank you for listening. Please, if you want to stay updated on stuff like this, subscribe to me. I'm also on YouTube. Like this video, share it, leave your comments. I'll be back very soon.